So, Swedish grammar in English. And what we're going to talk about in this video is how to construct a sentence in Swedish. And talk about things you will need to, things you need to know on sentence construction. Because it is in many ways very similar to English, but in other ways different. So, first of all, I need to talk about the verb är. Because in English, you know, you have, you say I am, you are, he, she, it is. In Swedish, it's only är. That's the only one. Jag är, du är, han är. I am, you are, he is. In Swedish, jag är, du är, han är, vi är. So this is the only one. So it's much easier. Yeah. Second thing is that we only use this one, the same as English, but we never combine it with other verbs. So for example, jag äter frukost. In English, I'm eating breakfast. But it's actually I am. So I, which is jag, but am, we don't have this one because we have the verb here, even though you actually have it here in English as well. So I should tell you right now, I'm not an expert in English grammar. So if I make mistakes, it will happen. But bear with me. So we don't use this one because we have the verb here. But in a sentence, for example, I am happy, then we need the verb är. Jag är glad. Okay? That's the first lesson. So, we have a sentence here. Jag äter frukost på morgonen. I'm eating breakfast in the morning. And you can see it works. It works the same as in English. Because, jag, eating, äter, breakfast, frukost, in usually translates as i in Swedish. But in this example, we use på. The morning, morgonen. And some of you might think, but hey, where's the? Well, the is actually here. En morgon, a morning. The morning, morgonen. So this one is actually there. There it is. The determined form becomes a suffix in Swedish. So that might be tricky in the future. So, at the first glance, this works just fine. The same sentence construction and everything, no problem. And yeah, in this sentence, it's true, but in other sentences, not really. But what are we going to look at? Well, when you construct a sentence, you will always need a verb in a sentence. And we have it here. This is the verb, and it's the same in English. We need a person or a thing to perform the verb, to do the verb, to eat. And this is jag. I'm eating. Jag äter. I'm doing the verb. So this is a subject. Okay? So we have a verb and we have a person doing the verb. But frukost, what is this? Well, we're doing the verb, the activity, against something else. Against what or against who? So basically, we can ask a question. What or who? What am I eating or who am I eating? Well, right now, who doesn't really work. You shouldn't eat people. But what? What am I eating? The answer is breakfast. And you can ask the same question in Swedish. Vad äter jag? What am I eating? Vad äter jag? And the answer to that question, frukost or breakfast, that is the object of the sentence. Okay, so far so good. Everything works. It's the same in English, I suppose. And the final word here. And på morgonen, in the morning, this represents time. This is a time indication. It could also be a place. I can also use jag äter frukost på morgonen i köket. I köket. In the kitchen. Ett kök, köket. A kitchen, the kitchen. Kitchen. In the kitchen. Yeah, in the kitchen. So we have a time and in the kitchen, a place. A time and a place. Time and place. Times and places in sentences are what we call adverbial. So this is adverbial, time, and i köket, in the kitchen, it's a place. So this is also adverbial. So these are the different parts of the sentence. So you have subject, verb, object, and adverbial. And it's the same in English, no problem. Okay? But what if we take the time and place it first in the sentence? In Swedish, we can do that, no problem. We can do it in English as well. So, does it work the same way? We shall see. På morgonen. So, in the morning. In English. So, In English you say, in the morning I'm eating breakfast. In the morning I'm eating breakfast. Okay? How does it work in Swedish? In the morning eating breakfast? Yeah, that's how it works. Because in Swedish, the verb always has to come in the second place. So you can have the subject first and then the verb, second place. And it's the same when you start with the time, for example. Well, advel, adverbial, advel. So you start with the time, after that the verb. På morgonen äter jag frukost. Ja, i köket. As you can see, it's not the same as English. When we switch the sentence structure, when we start the sentence with time, you can also do it with the place, the same as English. I köket äter jag frukost. In the kitchen, I'm eating breakfast. But the verb always has to have the second place. Well, almost always. There are an exception. So here, as you can see in English, in the morning, eating, I am, eating, I am. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in English. So this is a common problem for English speakers. So when we switch the sentence around, this becomes, because the usual way you speak is på morgonen jag äter frukost. Well, this is English sentence structure. But på morgonen äter jag frukost. This is Swedish sentence structure. Right. So this is the basics, but there will be more videos on this. So this is it for now. I will see you later.